What's up, man? Come on in. What's up? I'm Ben. I play drums in Young Guns. We have Simon and Fraser here, as you can see, working quite hard.
Busy playing a bit of FIFA 15.
Yeah, when we're on the road, basically all we do is play FIFA and obviously play some shows. Yeah, this is part of the bandwagon. This is our lounge and our kitchen.
This is our home on the road, basically.
Yeah,
so this is, you're going to see what we get up to on a daily basis in this beautiful palace, what we call home.
So at the moment we're on the Unit 6 tour. We're doing it's like 7 weeks all around the States, like everywhere, and going to Canada as well. So at the moment we're here in Chicago at the House of Blues, which is a venue we've played before, and it's awesome. Like, all the House of Blues are great, and it's awesome to be in Chicago.
Very cool. And right now we are under the venue where all the buses park, in a place where it's basically loads of rats. So that's really cool. You won't be able to see them obviously because they're outside, but it's reassuring, you know, when you turn up to a venue and you're told that there's big rats outside. So we've got that to look forward to.
Yeah. So this is not quite like Cribs, because I mean it's just not like Cribs, is it? But you can have a look at our fridge. It's not.
I think it's pretty healthy for a bunch of guys on tour. We did buy a lot of snacks the other night, but
we love a great amount of Philadelphia, a bit of cream cheese. We got we love our pickles and condiments, loads of that.
We've got some Gatorade for, you know, obviously to energise us before the show. You know, you've got to keep.
We never ever have any beer in there, because once beer goes in there, it immediately comes back out into our stomachs, and then we go, where's the beer?
We've got some veggies on this tour, so I got some this the other day. Veggie deli bologna.
This is something we don't get in the UK, liquidised eggs, which is really weird, and it kind of grossed me out to start with, but seeing as our only cooking device is a microwave, fantastic.
Loads of avocados.
Yeah, lots of avocados.
We love a good avocado, so got plenty of them.
Yeah, it's alright, but we don't need too bad. We've got a lot of veggie stuff. I mean, a lot of this
opens tape there.
And as you can see, we have lots of green cardboard boxes, which is a lot of like the vegetarian burgers and stuff. Like, I eat meat, but putting a microwavable
it's just easy.
Meat sausage in there isn't great, so we just have vegetarian.
Yeah, we tend to put, like, you get a veggie burger and you can stick it in the toaster and then it gets all crispy like a normal burger.
We've mastered the microwave.
We've nailed the home cooking.
And there's always a help.
Most important bit.
Yeah, this is the most important bit. Like, usually you don't get much help from taste when you're cooking with basic ingredients, but chili sauce. I mean, we're big fans of sriracha, red hot. We love a bit of sweet baby rays, obviously barbecue. So like sweet chili sauces we love coffee.
Sriracha, Louisiana.
Yeah, we got all that stuff going on. So we got some popcorn, Pop-Tarts, all that stuff just to keep us healthy on the road.
So, gotta have a bit of popcorn.
Yeah, that always helps.
We had a whole bag to ourselves the other day because we were greedy. It's brilliant. The wrestling game's great because you can make your own characters on things, so you can like change your clothes. So we basically look at each other and think, okay, what have we worn the most on that tour, right? And so it could be like your stage clothes, it could be what you wear every day, but more often than not we just wear the same stuff every day. So like, we kind of like make our own characters. It's basically like me fighting Fraser and me fighting Ben.
It's pretty funny.
So that and FIFA 15 are like the main games that we play.
Yeah, we basically just play FIFA. I mean, constantly, which is
if we're not playing FIFA, we're watching football.
Which isn't great for a couple of the people like John, who's our guitarist. He absolutely hates football, and even more so now that he has to watch it and then listen to us playing and yelling at each other.
He's not a happy boy.
Yeah. So basically, this is where we spend most of our time, and
eating and playing
FIFA. Basically, here our tour manager David every day puts up a day sheet, just so we know where we are, what we're doing, where we have to be. Like, it's crazy how like being on tour, you wake up every day, you forget what city you're in, you know, because it's always so, you know, different place each day. So this helps us a lot. This is our life here, you know. Like, he'll tell us where we got to be. So most of the day we'll ask him questions.
He hasn't put Simon's massage in here after the show. So our tour manager, like, we get him to do some weird things, but especially like, you know, just on the road massaging.
Foot rubs.
And he's really good at that.
And basically all our closets, you know, these are all like our drawers where we keep all our clothes. So yeah, it's nice and neat. We're neaten it up, and then you have to look for one t-shirt, rip it all out, it gets messy again. And up here we've got all like, everyone has a cupboard each where they've got like their clothes, their books, or they've got, you know, their food or some more clothes. So we got all that.
Basically, our tour manager bought these on like the first day of tour, which is like the 1st of September or something like that. And this one, fucking, freaks me out.
Some
I
zombie
sleep
thing.
there, and I can see it from my bed. I can just see it spinning around and waving in the night.
Because these things, we
Freaks me
didn't want these by choice. I mean, he just bought them. He likes to buy weird things, and so like exactly. He's just our tour manager, Dave. Unusual.
And basically, the first one, what we do on tour, there's 8 bunks here. And whenever we do, we try and do it fairly, as opposed to someone going, I need this bunk or whatever. We do like a bunk lottery. Put the names in the hats. First person's name gets called out. They get to pick what bunk they are. There's the master suite bunk here. Fraser knows where I'm going with this. Fraser here is the best person in the world at chance. Like 50-50, heads and tails, he'll always win. Like so basically he won like last tour.
Of course.
He won the master
That's
suite.
the luckiest
bunk.
man alive.
Yeah, he's literally. So Fraser will
So
show
like
us.
viewing.
Yeah, he's got a viewing platform. On his
Sometimes
bunk.
like I'll eat my dinner on there, watch TV, and then just lie back into bed.
Sounds really tough.
I'll sit upright if you want,
Sounds
because you can. But we'll show you the rest of the beds. This is
I'm
Simon's.
trying to hide everything.
Are you trying to hide something?
But trying to keep it nice and clean.
So yeah, this is basically they're triple bunks. So like the person at the top, this is Dylan, our merch guys, and obviously you have to sort of try and climb and get up there, and especially when the
And the
van's
top
moving.
is like the most bumpy place to be. Like let's say.
Yeah.
The middle is good, and then the bottom, I feel like you can feel the bumps more because you're so low down. So it's like it feels like you're literally that far away from the road sometimes.
My favourite bit of this bit though, because you've probably seen bandwagons before, so you know kind of like what they look like. But we got this from good old Walmart, which is like a shoe rack.
Shoe rack.
And because like when you're on bandwagons and like you've got 8 dudes on the bus, like it does get a bit messy. Like shoes are
Smelly
everywhere.
shoes
So we
everywhere.
basically got this little nifty thing, and
We've got a nice coat
and we got a little
hangers as
coat
well.
hanger. And you might be thinking they're just boring things, but I tell you what, when you're on tour and you got shoes and all sorts of rubbish everywhere, you start appreciating things.
Yeah, we bought a Hoover, so the carpet's sometimes clean, so everyone's happy. So here, as behind the coats, we have our master bathroom. That is it. So that's where we go wee, which you're not allowed to do number 2.
I cleaned that the other day.
It
I was
is.
on my hands and knees.
Hands and
cleaning
knees for the first time.
that. Wasn't ideal.
So Si's going to take you into the shower room.
This is basically the bathroom of the bandwagon. Like you got like a sink here, and like we just keep all our toiletry bags in there. And then behind this door is a fully working shower, which is something that for a first time on a bandwagon we didn't really expect. And it's it's big enough, decent enough. You don't want to be having a shower when it's moving because you're literally going to go everywhere. But it's all right. It does the job.
So I'd like to thank you for joining us on our bandwagon.
Lovely bandwagon.
Lovely bandwagon. And yeah, if you guys ever want to come see us play, we've just finished recording our newest album. We'll be out at the start of the year. We've got a new single, I Want Out, at the moment. And if you want to check out any stuff, Young Guns, we are youngguns.com.
youngguns.com, and you can follow us on all socials
Yeah.
like Young Guns UK.
Yeah, and then
Lots of
we'll
stuff.
see you next time, and maybe one day we'll be in a slightly bigger version of the bandwagon.
Yeah.
We'll see. But thank you for joining us, and if you can now piss off, that'd be lovely.